Thank you for tuning into Seriously Podcast. You can find us on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and Google Play as Seriously Podcast, as well as the Indie Creative Network.
Please like, rate, review, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to follow us on all social networks at Seriously Podcast. Thanks again for tuning in and enjoy the show.
If you want the tea, come get with Seriously. Talking about your favorite web series. All right, here on Seriously. Just relax. We got recaps. Free your mind and have a good time. Right here on Seriously.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Seriously Podcast. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Mary.
Today we are finally getting into Chef Julian Season 3. You guys know that we are huge fans of Black and Sexy TV. And the second season was the first show that we ever covered on Seriously Podcast. So we are so excited to do it again 1 year later. So we had so much fun recapping the show, and we loved how involved you guys were, and we look forward to keeping it going.
So speaking of 1 year, before we get into what we're here to do, we want to share something with you guys. Mark your calendars, because on June 23rd, we're having our 1 year anniversary and our official website launch party. We want to celebrate an amazing first year, and we'll love it if you guys can join us. We're so grateful to everyone that has listened and supported us, so stay tuned. Look out for some more details to come. Make sure you are following us on all social media platforms at Seriously Podcast.
Yes. I'm so excited. We come full circle.
We're growing up.
We're growing up, y'all. All right. Okay, so let's get into Season 3. We're going to be talking about episode 1 and 2. So remember in last season finale, Wendy read Julian for filth?
As she should.
As he deserved.
Yeah.
Yes. She was like, leave me and Daryl alone. Like,
she was riding for Daryl.
Yes. That was her main boo. She didn't want nothing to do with Jules. So, and then Julian woke up from a nightmare he had of, like, choking Yasmin to death.
Yes.
For deleting a message from Wendy off his phone.
Because she ruined things for him.
She did. Because
he was
waiting for that text message. He thought he never was going to hear from Wendy again.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe who knows what that text message could have did for their relationship.
Things would have changed.
Maybe. Yeah. We don't know.
We know.
And then he woke up from that nightmare, and there was a woman in his bed with him. And, we were all guessing who that woman was going to be. Was it Milan, Yasmin, Sydney, Wendy? Because, Julian be with everybody. So there was a number of women this could have been.
I guessed Mo.
Yes, I guessed Milan. Because at that time, him and Milan were kind of heavy, flirty. We didn't know.
If you listen to our recaps, all we kept telling Julian to do was focus on the business.
Yes,
he kept focusing on these women.
Business plan.
And all we ask is that you focus on the business, because clearly the women is not doing it for you. We get it. That's like a constant in your life, and he has control, so he needs to focus on the business.
Yeah.
So the question is, did he listen to us in season 3?
Julian listened to Seriously Podcast.
So let's find out. Let's do episode 1 of the 3rd season of Chef Julian.
Woo-hoo, let's do it. For episode 1 of Chef Julian, we open up. So drum roll. The mystery woman was Mo.
Mo.
Mary for the win.
I mean, I knew it was gonna happen.
Of course it would be her.
He runs back to her.
Yeah, she's obsessed with him.
She love him.
Yes.
She love him. She love her some Julian.
She really do. And then in Hello Cupid reboot, he came to her rescue. So
please, whatever that was.
Anyway, so of course it was Mo. So then we see a rider driver. So Mama, she's not one for the game. She like, they got a minute and 45 seconds before I leave. I will pull off right now. People always
she
come
complaining.
late.
People late.
Yeah.
But the minute she saw 2 cute guys.
Hello.
Hi. Hey, y'all doing?
Oh, hello. She fixed her hair. She fixed her shirt real quick.
Hey, guys.
Okay.
Where you guys headed?
Girl. So Daryl and Julian got into the car, they're buddy again, but I was confused because, maybe refresh my memory. Last season they got into a fight. Mm-hmm. They ended up in jail. They got over a fight over the same girl.
It was on World Star.
It was on World Star, and now they're friends again. But I guess
guys, like they do forgive.
They do. They did reconcile a little bit at that community service.
I guess.
I don't know, but they were like buddy. But anyway, like nothing ever happened.
The kikiing
all
night.
Yes. So they come in the car. She turns around to see two fine brothers. And
they're like, she cute.
Right. She cute. They was all like, ooh, you see her? I feel like Julian was drunk. He was like, ooh, hey, how you doing, mama?
He called her mama, right?
He did.
He did. Man.
Like a Mac Daddy. So, he introduced himself and, then she goes, can you put the address in the app?
I don't know how this writer thing works. Because I thought it was kind of like Uber, like Lyft. Yeah. Girl, you should have the address. You should have it.
You should have all the information you need.
Maybe it's different in LA. Maybe it's just you just call the car and then you tell them.
So if I want to go to Pittsburgh, you going to take me?
No.
You already picked me up. So they're all laughing and they're like headed to the club. I'm single. Julian's like, I'm single, but he's in a relationship. He's locked down.
He couldn't wait to say it.
He could not wait. So
hater.
He is hating. He's hating hard. So they get to the club, if you will. That was not a club.
That's an interesting name to call whatever that was.
It was like a karaoke situation.
What kind of club is this?
I don't know what kind of club that was. And I swear they were like the only men in the whole place.
Oh yeah, I'm like, who are all these women surrounding them?
The girls flocked to them.
I'm thinking that these are people that they knew at first. I don't know why, but I thought that these were girls that they knew, but it's just girls that they met that night.
Yeah, that night, acting like groupies, like they were like
Straight
Casey and JoJo, like.
But they were not.
Like they thought they was real celebs. No, just Daryl and Julian.
That's all they are.
So one girl in particular, she's eyeing Daryl. She starts to slide her hand up his leg, and Daryl stopped and was looking like he had a vision, like that's so Raven, like he like stopped midair, and the world stopped. So he thought about how Wendy, and him exchanged their I love yous, and she told him she was pregnant. So he's like, nah, chill, sorry, sweetheart.
He got a future waiting for him.
He got a future. I can't throw it all away.
He got a future waiting for him.
So Julian's watching the whole thing, and he's like,
he can't wait.
He's like,
wait for him to end it.
He was right. He's like, come on. Like he was mad that Daryl denied it, but because Julian would be all for it if a girl wants to do that to him.
Oh yeah,
let's do it right now.
But he knows that Daryl's with Wendy. He's waiting for Daryl to mess up so he can slide on in there.
Yeah, because he's in a relationship. He's in a relationship with Wendy, and you just want him to mess up. You're mad because he didn't, get a hand job from this random girl. You mad? So then they turn up the rest of the night. Daryl knocks out on Julian's couch and wakes up to Milan. She working hard on her laptop.
She never stops, okay?
The grind never stops.
Milan is back, and I'm happy because you know how much I love Milan.
Yes, I love me some Milan. She
come her grown woman, boss,
don't matter.
Status.
Don't matter the time, don't matter the day, always working. So they introduced themselves to each other.
She didn't even look in his direction. She was just like, hello.
Good morning.
She typing away, hello, good morning. Sending emails at the same time.
Yes. Right. So they introduced themselves, and as soon as she heard him say Daryl, she started calculating and tabulating and typing. She was like, Daryl Jackson.
Government name.
Daryl Jerome Jackson.
Junior
the third. So he's like, do we know each other? She's like, no, but I know you. I'm surprised you're here. So
if I was there, I'd be like, lady, how you know me?
How do you know me? I have questions.
He just went on with his day. Like, right. I get it. He still has a hangover, but I still would have been like,
how do you know my whole name? So then Talisa comes in. She's like, good things guys don't hold grudges, huh? So Milan is like, problems amongst friends. Milan, stop acting like you don't know what went down. You know. So Talisa comes and sits on the other side of Daryl, and he's like, you do know I'm sitting in between you guys. Milan says, oh, hush, you like it. That was weird.
I don't know what's happening with Milan.
Milan is on one this episode, and we're going to get into that. Then Mo comes in.
And I don't know where this came from. Because the last time we seen Mo, he was basically asking her for permission to use his
right.
recipe. So now she's like part of the company?
She's a partner now, I guess. Because she kept saying, this is my recipe, this is my recipe. So she wanted to be down.
And Milan seems fine with it because she's just sitting there like, when we starting this meeting?
Right. And Julian sleep.
Yeah. This is his company.
His company, everybody's waiting on him.
Again, focus on the business.
He's knocked out. So, Mo goes into his room. She tries to wake him up.
But before we get to that, everybody keying with Daryl. He still got morning breath. And no one said, go brush your teeth.
It's not his house.
I don't give a damn. You're not about to... They were mad close to
Mad
him.
close. Because at that point, Mo, Talisa, and Milan were all on the couch.
On that couch. There was no space. And he was just like...
He just woke up.
Jolly. Like, you have morning breath. You just came from a night of partying. You stink.
Drunk. Yes.
Get the hell out of here.
So, and then Mo goes to the room, tries to wake Julian up. She jumps on him and like, wake up, like a little sister.
Mm-hmm.
The Milan comes at the door. Come
All
on,
of a
get
sudden.
up. It felt like these were her kids. Like, get ready for school. Come on now.
But Mo switched it up all of a sudden.
Yes.
When Milan walked into the room.
Oh, yeah.
Now she want to be kissing him?
Yes, because apparently when Milan looked at him, I guess she was like, oh, we see you up. I guess it's little,
Yeah.
was up as well.
Oh, yeah.
So Milan was like, oh, not Milan. Mo was trying to make a statement by kissing him.
That she's first lady. She's
First lady,
wife.
First lady. She's Wing Pop first lady.
She's first lady.
Yes. But she kisses him. Hold on.
Yeah, she kisses him and then she tells Milan, you want some? Again, he didn't brush his teeth either.
He did not brush his teeth.
He hasn't even gotten out the bed.
And she made out with him.
He hasn't even gotten out the bed.
No,
and she was
he's
just
still
like,
asleep.
You want some?
Hell to the no, to the no, no. Hell no.
I don't want any of that. No, thank you.
She said absolutely not. No. So, and even after the kiss, Julian didn't even look enthused.
No.
He was
still asleep.
He was still knocked out. Oh, wait. So Milan is just like, we need structure here.
Yeah.
I'm the bottom chick in charge.
I don't know why she said that.
And then Mo's like, so what does that make me? She's like, all right, you the head. You the top. She's like, okay, I'm confused. I feel like y'all trying to play me right now.
But they were all very close to each other.
Very close. So,
like, did they have a...
Listen, then Milan is like, I think you like being played with.
But she's like playing with her hair as she say that.
I was
she's
so confused.
I'm looking at it like, what am I looking at right now?
I said, is this a dream?
What am I looking at right now?
I was like, okay, Julian's sleeping. This is a dream sequence.
Yeah, because they looked like they were about to kiss each other.
Yeah. And I said, what kind of... This is taking a turn.
Did something happen between them?
So Mo's like, you nasty, Milan, I like it, and slaps her on her butt.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird. It was so weird. So then we head downstairs. I'm still confused from the previous scene. And they're getting ready to, have breakfast or whatever. And Mo's like low-key trying to put Talisa onto Daryl. Like, oh, get in there. But, she's just being messy. They say grace.
Again, why is Daryl at this table?
He had a seat at the table.
Did he brush his teeth?
No. He didn't even wash.
And they invited him to breakfast?
He got to eat. So Mo, she's still...
Y'all nasty.
So Talisa is fed up with Mo at this point. She's like, Daryl got a girlfriend. Like, you need to calm down. So they try to figure out whose name. Come to find out, Daryl says it's Wendy.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, you're Wendy? Who
he got Wendy?
Wendy's? What? So Julian act like he don't know what he's talking about.
Yes.
Like, ask him.
He had an attitude the minute he sat at that table.
He did. But Julian's not helping. He's letting Daryl drown.
Daryl's like, help me.
Help me, nigga.
But Julian's like, you tell me. I want to know how that happened too. So they're all going back and forth, and meanwhile, Wendy's actually texting Daryl. She wants
blowing his phone up.
Come meet me. Come see me now. I want to talk to you. Don't act like that. Like, she blowing him up.
And it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
she wants you.
Yes.
First thing in the morning.
But the girls are going in like, wow, y'all are messy. Guys are so forgiving. Like, how could... If somebody dated my ex, I would beat them down. Like, going in. So Daryl's like, you know what, on that note, I'm going. So he then kisses Milan and Mo on the hand. Julian was like, you need to leave.
Yeah, these are my women.
These are my women. Yeah, so the next scene, Daryl arrives at wifey's house. She lets him in. Then they show us pictures.
Slideshow.
A slideshow of what happened.
Slideshow.
It's Sexless. So we got... So if you didn't see Sexless, at this point, Wendy found out she was pregnant with Daryl's child. She was stressed. She didn't want to have this baby at all. Like, there was no joy, I feel like, when she heard the news. It was more like fear and worry.
She said she doesn't want to be a mother.
Yeah.
However.
But Daryl told her, like, I'm here for you. I got you. I got a job. You got a job. You know, we got a place. I love you.
Yeah, we like each other.
What's the problem?
Yeah, but she was just like, no.
Yeah, she said, I got too much on my plate. I just can't.
I just can't. Interested in being a mother.
Yeah.
That's what she kept saying.
Exactly. So, no, they had this whole thing, and, you know, Wendy alluded to the fact that she was going to have an abortion. Daryl was like, if you do that, then I'm out. You lose me, too. So, at that point, Daryl was just like, would you keep it if it was Julian's?
She didn't answer that question.
She did not answer that question.
She did not answer that question.
Did not. But I'm thinking it was shock. Like, how could you ask me that? Or would I?
Yeah. She was trying to play it off as, like, shock, as I'm insulted, but at the same time as, no, I would not. I would not have this abortion if it was Julian's baby.
I might keep it.
I might keep it if I know I'm going to be with Julian.
If I get Julian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. And then Daryl speeding racing to Julian's house, banging on the door. He's like, let me holler at you. So he basically tells Julian that Wendy's pregnant, and Julian can't believe it.
Julian's like, she all right?
Not my Wendy. He's like, she all right?
He looks like his heart was in his feet when he heard she's pregnant.
He said, my Wendy.
My Wendy.
Wendy.
She's having your baby.
Exactly. So... at this point, Julian's just all confused. You know, he's like, and then Daryl's like confronting him, like, are you seeing her? Are you messing with her?
And Julian's just like, whoa.
That ain't my baby.
I ain't touched that woman since you got with her.
I ain't touched that woman. So, you know, Julian's like, you know, is she good? Is she all right? And Daryl looked at him like...
He didn't ask, like, are you good?
No.
Is she good?
Is she good?
All he cares about is Wendy.
Yeah, and that hurt Daryl.
Yeah, because he didn't even answer the question.
He looked at him like,
I came to you. Wendy did not come to you. I'm
here talking to my bro.
Over here to my bro.
Yes, to my bro.
And you said, is she good?
You asking about her? Wow.
I see where you are. I see where it is with you now.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
So Julian want to be Superman. He runs to Wendy's house,
but the thing is, remember he was like, Daryl.
Yeah, is she all right?
Daryl literally just walked away from him,
drove away. Like
he was like, Daryl.
He did not answer the question,
bro. And
then he runs. So he goes to Wendy's house.
He ran in boots and Timbs. I said, really?
Yeah, it's serious.
You love her.
Yes. So he goes to her house, and, you know, she's shocked to see him. But she lets him in. You know, this is another slideshow.
That we got. And basically what had happened was...
Yo.
I don't remember.
So in this scene, Julian basically wanted to, you know, I guess put all the water under the bridge of what happened between him and Wendy and apologize to her about everything, you know. He was kind of having like a what if type of conversation. Like, I don't know. What if I got that text message? I don't know how it would have been. I'm sorry. I apologize. You know, I wish you nothing. And then he said, I wish you nothing but the best for your life, for your future, and your unborn child. And she's like...
She was insulted.
She's like, but I feel like she was hurt. Like, why now? Like, why are you being the man I wanted you to be now? When it's too late, when you know we can't be together.
It's too late to apologize.
Shut up. Like, I'm pregnant with your best friend's child. Like, regardless of if she have it, we'll get there. So, and then he leaves, and who pulls up?
Daryl, but he had flowers in his hand.
Apology flowers. He did.
Daryl.
What? That's his form of apology.
Daryl all over the place. Because you had just saw Julian.
Yeah.
And he asked you, how is she? Mind you, you stormed out of Wendy's house when she told you she's gonna get an abortion. You was just like giving her an ultimatum, like, if you do this, I'm out.
Yeah.
You go to your homie's house. He says, "How is she?" You run off again. Then you go and get flowers. So that's how the episode ended. Daryl saw Julian coming out of Wendy's house.
Yeah, and that made him mad because that's solidifying his
something's going on. Yeah,
right.
Y'all making him more crazy.
Yeah, Daryl's like, I know I'm not crazy.
I know I'm not crazy. Something.
I saw you at the cafe. I see y'all now. Like, let's see what happens in episode 2.
So we pick off Daryl and his twists. He finds Julian outside of Wendy's house. He got the flowers in his hand. He looking ready for round 2. That fight that they had, he ready.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cause he looking at him like, yo, homie, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Let's go viral again.
But Julian's like, whoa. Let me explain. You know, I just came here to wish y'all a happy life. What?
But no, Julian didn't say whoa. He was just like, yo, what up? Like, hey, why are you here?
But he knew, like, Daryl was getting close to him, like he was about to, like, he possibly attack him.
Maybe.
So he was just like, I was just here wishing y'all a happy life together. He's like, I know it looks bad, but nothing happened. You know, I'm only here because you didn't say nothing to me. Like, you walked off, you rolled out. So Daryl could see that he's telling him the truth. So he's like, okay. So Julian's like, all right, I'm out. So Daryl is outside of Wendy's apartment for mad long with these flowers in his hand. He cannot bring himself to knock on the door to go talk to her.
I wonder why.
'Cause what is he gonna say? I got you flowers.
Right. I know I said some hurtful things, but
I got you flowers.
take the flowers.
I got you flowers. Like, what can he say? He's standing out there so long that some random woman was like, you looking for somebody?
Right. Are you Lois?
He was like, nah. But then he punks out and he leaves.
Yeah.
So, like, 2-3 days go by. Julian hitting him up.
Yeah.
You know, texting Daryl like, hey, man, just checking in. Haven't heard from you in a while. Like, are you good? If you're so concerned, you should have called him.
You should have called him.
Went to his house. You just, hey, man.
By the way, I'm having a party.
Right? And then he's like, by the way, I'm having a launch party for Wing Pop.
Wing Pop.
Come through. So Julian and Mo, they deliver their first order for Wing Pop. It's late at night.
Yeah.
Mo was like, bring it in, let's have a hug. Like, girl, we know you still want him.
She be getting on my nerves.
She be so happy.
So hyped. And
so happy.
Julian be so unenthused. Like,
she want to be first lady of Wing Pop.
First lady. Miss Wing Pop.
Miss Wing Pop.
Why?
Girl,
Why?
have a seat. At this point, girl, we know y'all smashed, and you want to do it again. Just say that to him.
And this was just like in season 1, how thirsty she was on him.
Yes, and that's why he kept backing up, because he was just like, you be trying to be the wife.
Yes.
So quick.
Yes.
Like, nah, that's not what I want.
Why me?
You cool, but you ain't that cool. So Julian goes to go deliver. When he gets to the house, he already upset because he got to walk up these long stairs.
He's so lazy.
So lazy.
He's so
But he all
lazy.
about that fit life. Which one you want to be?
You want to be working out on the street and then be mad you got to go a flight of stairs.
So he knocks on the door. A pretty girl answers the door, and she's annoyed. Like, but he switches up the charm. He's like, somebody order some Wing Pop.
Right.
She's
This
like,
name.
yeah,
Some
but it
Wing
took you
Pop.
long enough. He's like, yeah, traffic was crazy, and I was pretty busy. What?
This is your first order.
First order. Don't forget that. Okay, but why didn't you call her and say, hey, traffic is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I got your order. Make it up to the customer.
These are questions.
Let her know. Like, what's up? So she's like, did you get me that extra hot sauce and napkins that I asked for?
Why you? No.
What?
Napkins.
Like, you ain't got napkins
You
in
ain't
your
got
house,
napkins in your house, girl. Come on.
He's charming her. He's like, of course, I hooked it up for you. I know you needed the extra napkins to wipe off all that extra sauce or whatever. She giggling and whatnot.
Yes, her man.
She feeling, her man pops up from behind the door.
This is why you want to order those super Wing Pop. What's a Wing Pop?
He's like, why you over here flirting with my girl like that? And Julian getting Buck already. He's like, yo, man, I just came to make a delivery.
Buck.
And the guy's like, what kind of customer service is this? Like, you asking for hot sauce. You don't even like hot sauce. He yelling at his girl now. And Julian is like, yo, take your fucking wings and enjoy them shits.
Yeah.
First customer. I'm just going to say that one more time. That was your first customer.
He thinks this is a joke. From
this point, it just goes back and forth with these two guys.
Yeah.
Like, the guy's like, what the hell is a wing pop? Who worked for that? And Julian's like, I work for that. Get your ass back in the house. You a bum. Blah, 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 blah. They're going back and forth. The girl had to, like, push her man back inside.
Right.
And
she started it. She should have said thank you. She said thank you. Have a good night. No tip.
But before she even closed the door, she blew him a kiss.
Messy.
But Julian was still going off, and the door was closed.
He big mad.
He was super mad. So I'm like, when did Julian become this hood dude? Like, who is he now?
He always had temper issues, which is why him and Wendy never worked. Pride, temper, all that.
I guess. So he get back in the car. He got an attitude. Mo was like, what happened? He tells her, and she's like, you cannot be doing that. Like, this is business.
Yeah.
We're not gonna make any money or get any return customers at this point. So next order, I'm gonna have to go to.
Yeah, you just
stay in the car. You stay right there.
You taking us down already. We just started.
You taking us down. So we finally at this wing pop launch, quote unquote, party, and the ladies of the company, they're busy working the event, and Julian is missing. So
stay missing
for his own stuff.
These are your meetings for your company, and we have to wait and look for you.
So Talisa is like, I hope more people show up.
Whose job was that though?
That was her job.
Okay,
just throwing that out there. Mo is cooking the wings. Milan is helping her out in the fierce pink dress. Mama is doing it.
Yes.
Here for it.
Yes. Can we get a Milan show?
I just need it. Milan is like, this is not in my job description.
No.
Where that little boy at?
This.
Where's Julian?
Yes. Where is he? Somebody get him.
And Talisa's like, last time I saw him, he said he had some business to take care of. What's this business? He's upstairs smashing the rider-driver from episode 1.
Rider-driver. Can you...
in the bathroom.
I had to pause my screen and say, you serious? You serious? You serious?
He's talking about, who the chef? Say my name.
And what was the name?
Chef Julian.
I thought you didn't want to be called Chef Julian.
I thought only Wendy could call you Chef
Julian. Because when
Milan
said, ooh, Chef Julian in season 2.
You were ready to choke her.
You about to just slap her across the floor.
You hated the name Chef Julian. Now you want the ladies to be calling you Chef Julian?
Yes. And even when Talisa offered for the business to be called Chef Julian, you said, nah.
That name is for somebody else. No.
Right.
You was like, wing pop. That's it right there. Wing pop.
Wing pop. So now you got rider-driver smashing, calling you Chef Julian.
Screaming your name out.
Yes. Okay. Wow. So this is what we're doing. So his celibacy plan is out the window.
I don't think there was a plan. I think that was like for just that girl.
What girl?
Sydney, that he didn't want to have sex with.
That was his excuse?
That was his excuse.
No, he said he wasn't. I don't know. Okay.
Sure. So I'm assuming he took a shower before he came downstairs. But
you assuming?
I'm assuming because he was in the bathroom. I would hope he washed his ass. So he finally comes downstairs to the party. When he does, the ladies are apparently calling his name.
Julian!
So, he's working the room. Daryl shows up in the man bun. He chopping it up with Julian. Julian wastes no time and is like, hey, why didn't you bring Wendy? Why are you checking for her?
Why are you asking for Wendy? You know this boy, how he feels about you and Wendy's relationship. Don't bring up her. Don't bring her up. Don't bring up her. Don't bring her up.
He was like, that's good that you're here, but why didn't you bring Wendy?
Why didn't you bring Wendy? You didn't tell her?
Daryl looks uncomfortable. He's like, she said she didn't feel good. So that's a good excuse because she's pregnant.
Yeah. Which
so she probably had morning sickness in their mind.
Right.
So Julian's like, all right. But he looking like a little hurt. Yeah. But he's not going to let that ruin his day or whatever. He was like, she all right? He was like, yeah, she cool.
That's so confusing to me, though. Why would you think Wendy going to come?
For what?
Because they had this little heart-to-heart. Too much?
Yeah, it's too soon. Too soon. So Milan comes over and is like, little boy, if you don't get your ass in that kitchen and start making these wings.
You want to be the CEO and the chef, but
she's like poking him as she's pointing to him. And he was like Like that's his mom. You gonna embarrass me in front of my friends?
Gosh, Mom.
How you gonna play me like that in front of my boy? She's unbothered. She's like, I see you in the kitchen.
Right. That's it.
That's it. So Julian tells him, like, all right, I'm gonna go make some food, loosen up. Wendy ain't here, go have a drink, or whatever.
Yeah. Have fun.
Enjoy yourself.
Daryl took that and ran with it.
He said, he told me to enjoy myself.
He told
Wendy's
me to
not here. Loosen up.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna get
a couple. Daryl got a couple.
Oh, yeah.
Daryl got a couple of drinks.
Julian finally comes to the kitchen and, he starts cooking. And he's like, this turned out great. And Milan was like, slow your roll. This was okay. It was cute.
Right. It was cute, but this is not what I like my level of work to be at.
I have standards. This does not cut it.
This does not do it for me.
So this dude walks in the kitchen and asks, like, y'all got lemon pepper wings?
This scene had me weak.
This is my favorite scene.
Yes.
And Julian got an attitude. He turned around. He was like, nah, we ain't got that. And the dude was like, what kind of wing stop is this? Y'all ain't got no lemon pepper wings? And Julian was like, it's wing pop, man. And the guy was like, what the fuck's a wing pop?
Right. I want wing stop. Boy, why are you going to somebody's house looking for a wing stop? That's number one.
Wingstop is its own franchise.
Yes. Why would you think
that they just have some backyard thing going on?
No. And Reed, wing pop. Reed, homeboy.
He just saw wings.
Yeah. I want a Wingstop. So why you here? Julian was so upset.
Julian was like, take your ass out of my party and go find one. Go find a Wingstop.
He's like, ain't there one on whatever street? Get out.
Milan was like, you can't be talking to customers like that. This is the second time he's talking to another male that way.
Yeah.
He can't handle male aggression, I guess.
Ooh, that's true. Good catch.
Male aggression. She kept telling him, the customer's always right. So Julian's like, all right, Bob, I'm a little skeptical about that name, Wing Pop. You mean the one you created?
Yes. You came up, he was like, we're going to call it Wing Pop. This is the name you.
This was you. You created this. This is the only thing that you've actually done. Because Talisa's handling marketing. Mo got the cooking.
Yeah.
Milan is handling the money. You literally just came up with the name.
You're just the name.
And they followed you. I don't know why, but they followed you.
They liked it.
So Mo was like, so what would you change it to? He was like, I don't know yet. I'm thinking on it.
Just keep your thoughts to yourself.
So Milan and Talisa, they leave, but Mo trying to get his attention. He's just like, chill. I'm cooking. I gotta make the wings. I'm cooking. And Mo says, every girl in this party can get your attention but me.
Shut up.
Just shut
up. I'm sick of her.
And he said, chill, whatever happened the other night was just a one-time thing. I'm not looking for anything serious. Mm-hmm. And she's like, me either. I get it. We're strictly business, but I just want to take a break. Thirsty. So she starts grabbing on him.
Yeah, whispering.
Starts whispering in his ear. And then she goes upstairs. So when he turned around to go follow her, the writer chick was sitting right there
looking. But did that stop him?
No, he just kept on pushing.
He said, come on, let me go upstairs real quick. He's so dirty.
That's why I asked. That's why I said I'm assuming he took a shower.
I don't think he did. I think he's disgusting. I don't think he washed himself to prepare himself for the second smash.
Well, they went upstairs for a smashing, if you will. Mm-hmm. Everyone else is downstairs in the living room. Talisa's friend Stacy does this cute little performance, little melody.
Yeah.
Daryl's drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Drunk.
Oh, wait, before that, BJ from Hello Cupid Reboot.
Don't know who that is.
Mo's roommate BJ was eyeing Daryl. So I feel like maybe something's going to happen with that.
Oh.
BJ? Because she was eyeing him like, who's that? No, not Bae. Bae's from Chef Julian season.
But who's BJ? Oh, BJ. Yes.
Mo's roommate. She was eyeing Daryl, so we'll see where. I feel like something will happen between them.
Yeah, because she was like, he's cute.
Drama girl.
So Daryl's drunk. He starts looking at pictures of Wendy on the gram. So he in his feelings. stay in his
I
feelings.
didn't even he was on the gram.
Yeah, he was on the gram, like, looking at all her pictures, or all her selfies or whatever. And he's just feeling the music. He just jumps up and ruins this woman's performance.
Yes.
Country, like, yeah, girl. Yeah. You go, girl. That song good.
Show me where you are.
He starts singing all loud, like, you're embarrassing yourself. Making everyone, which was 90% women in that place,
tarnishing the Wing Pop name.
And Julian don't know what's going on because he upstairs.
Yes.
So Talisa had to stop it, like, okay, guys,
right.
that was a great performance.
But he's still going off. Yeah, that was great.
He's
Great
like,
song.
yeah. Stacy and Daryl. Daryl put in work.
Oh, my Lord.
So when Julian and Mo finally come downstairs, you know, he want to sit down and take a break, but Milan was like, let's go.
Milan is not one for the... Y'all playing with Milan.
She don't do this on the regular.
No, this is not what I do.
She was like, let's go.
This has
we need
my
to go
name
make the
on
announcement.
it. Right.
So they go introduce themselves, you know, and thank everyone for coming out. Milan's like, I'm the CFO. Mm-hmm. She said CFO.
Yes. What you
not
said?
like head of something.
No.
CFO.
No.
Chief Financial Officer. Okay.
I have a title. My money
Mo
is
says,
in this.
I'm the co-founder and creator of the recipe. I said, what?
Girl.
You the who?
You are someone who put some barbecue sauce on some chicken.
Co-founder. When did y'all sign that paperwork?
You are someone that told him how to crack 2 eggs. That's it.
What?
He ain't found
Talisa is head of marketing, and Julian's like, y'all know me. It's your boy.
It's your boy.
Julian, you know, founder, CEO. You don't even know what that stands for. And chef. He don't know what that stands for. He's just saying CEO. You know?
I wish somebody said, what is that for?
You know what it is.
Chef,
you know. Chef.
Entrepreneur, organizer.
You know, it's your boy.
It's your boy.
So then, that writer chick, what's her name?
Darnisha.
Darnisha was like, yes, looking good, Chef Julian.
Oh, she is.
She was mad thirsty, but Mo looking at her like, bitch, if you don't
shut
fall back, I'm here. I'm first lady. I'm standing next to him.
I wish she would have said, hi, Mo, first lady of Wing Pop. Daryl's going off.
Yeah, so now he's still drunk. He interrupted Milan. She's trying to tell people, you know, thank you for coming out. You know, if you have any suggestions, let us know. He's like, all I want to know is where the liquor at.
He was so done.
I'm concerned. Where the liquor
at? You said drinks. Where the liquor at?
And Julian looking at him like he done lost his mind. He's like, D, I think you got enough.
Calm it down. He's still nothing. He's still going off.
So Julian finally comes out. You know, he comes forward. He thanks everyone, and then he's like, "We're no longer Wing Pop."
Everybody said, "Oh, what?
We are now Chef Julian." All the ladies, besides the ladies at the company, start cheering and clapping. He's like, the people love it. You see that?
Milan, Talisa, and Mo are so upset.
Talisa's not really that upset.
She should be. She should have made one upset. You got to make all these Instagram handles over. You gotta make new accounts.
You the one who created that name. You really should be upset, but she wasn't, I guess, because that's her cousin. But Mo and Milan got into his ass.
Milan.
They were like, you did not discuss this with us. Like, you're not the only one a part of this company. Like, who told you that was okay?
How?
He was like, my bad. But, I mean, you the one that said the customer's always right? They love this name.
Don't try to switch it.
You said it one time. What are you talking about?
A group of 10 people.
10 people.
Calm down.
And Mo was like, yeah, you fed them that name.
And you already started this quote-unquote app, which is like, so now you're going to shut down the app?
And say, I'm Chef Julian?
People going to be looking for Wing Pop. You messed up. That's stupid.
He's like, listen, Wing Pop was not popping. Like, that's why I had to do it. You're the one who created this, stupid. You created this.
You chose this, and we ran with it. And we created so much from it, and now you want to change it? And
Mo she was upset. She was like, this is why I didn't want to do this.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be doing business like this.
Yeah.
But he didn't really care. He goes back to flirting with the women and quote-unquote talking about his business, quote-unquote networking.
At that point, Milan should have said, I'm out.
Milan should have said, this party's over.
Right.
She should have said, "Okay, let's have a quick meeting.
Yeah,
I want my money back.
I want my money back. I want
I'm not
a
funding
full
this
refund.
no more." Because this is ridiculous.
Play.
That's all they doing is playing. Daryl comes over. He's being like that arrogant, loud, extra drunk friend, and he's like, "Yo, put me on to Mo."
He said that?
Yes.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He said that?
Yes.
No, he didn't.
I promise you, he said, "Put me on to Mo."
No.
Mind you, in Julian's mind, he thinks that he's still with Wendy. So the fact that he was like, "Put me on to Mo," and he's messing with Mo, he was just like, "Wait, what?
Yeah.
You're not about to take another woman from me."
He already swooped in on one.
No.
I'm working on some things. You cannot.
No.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow,
He was like, "Put me on to Mo," and Julian was like, "You need to chill." And that's when he was like to the other lady, "What y'all names is?
Yeah.
What y'all's names is?" So Julian pulls him upstairs. He's like, "All right, you messing up the party. Like I told you to have a good time, but you over here being reckless." Right. And Daryl, he's being drunk and immature and annoying, like king annoying. So Julian's like, "You don't know who knows Wendy around here." He loves to use her name.
He loved that name.
Love that name.
He gonna call. It's not Chef Julian no more. It's
Wendy's.
It's already taken.
That's a
thing.
That's a thing. Somebody gonna have to tell him that's a thing. He gonna be like, "Really?
You sure?"
So Daryl's like, "I don't care who know Wendy. I don't care. I want to go back to the party. I want to go back to the party."
This whole scene reminded me.
I thought they wanted to laugh so badly.
It was like an after school special about drug abuse. Like that's how I felt.
It was bad.
Like stop drinking. No, you can't make me.
Drink. You're stupid. No,
you're stupid. Wait, no, don't hit me. You hit me.
I'm gonna go back to the party. That's how they sounded.
I said, what am I watching?
Two stupid idiots.
It was like I don't know what that was.
Julian had to treat him like a little kid.
Yeah.
'Cause he was ruining the party. It was too long. They were ready to laugh at each other. Yeah. They could not keep a straight face.
That was not working for me.
So next thing you know, Daryl is puking his guts out in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And Julian texting Wendy like, "Come get your boy. He drunk. He can't make it home."
She said, "Who?
Who my boy?"
Who? I don't.
He said, "Daryl. That ain't my man."
I don't know. So you need to get off my line.
You need to leave me alone as well. So then Julian's like, "Huh.
Interesting."
So he says to Daryl, like, "What's up with you and Wendy?" And Daryl's like, "We good."
No,
He's like, "I tried to get her to come get you, and she said y'all not together. Y'all not?" What's up? And Daryl was like, "Nah, we not." And so Julian's like, "Okay, everything good with the baby?" And Daryl's like, "There ain't no baby." Then he starts crying.
Yes.
Julian comes in to confront his friend. That was Comfort.
Yeah.
Julian comes in to comfort his friend.
He did.
That was sweet.
Held him down right by the toilet.
Right by that stinking toilet. Everybody just stank.
Everybody stank this episode.
And that's how the episode ends.
Yes. Oh my God. A lot to talk about. So let's get into the question, comments, and concerns. Don't forget, you guys can be part of the conversation too and send us your QCC so we can read them all on our show and share our thoughts. Email us at seriouslypodcast@gmail.com or DM, comment, or tweet us at seriouslypodcast. Also use the hashtag seriouslyrecap. So we went back into our season 2 recap to see what kind of QCCs we had and if they were answered at all in the first 2 episodes. Like we asked, like, what's going to happen with Julian and Milan? Well,
because she said that she doesn't mix business and pleasure, and then next thing you know, they're like in a full business.
So, but then I guess because
then there must have been some kind of pleasure because the way they were looking at her, the way her and Mo
were like Julian, it was a weird tension.
Did they have a threesome or something? It was just so weird.
But I feel like she definitely wants to stay business.
Yeah.
But she still has the thing for Julian.
Yeah, like if he said, let's just one night, let's just do it. And she'd be like, yeah, I'm sure, let's do it.
But then I think at that point she'll be like, okay, then I can't fund this business anymore. I think she's strict with herself, with her rules.
She's not playing with these little boy.
No.
And we also like question, like, is he gonna end up screwing her over because all he doing is play, and she put in this money.
And I mean, maybe that is a little answered because
we already see it's going down.
It's going down. He's making executive decisions without confronting the board.
Yeah,
like
all he's good for is making a name. I'm confused because he made Wing Pop, and now he's making Chef Julian. But everything else, everybody else handles.
Yeah.
When they say let's have a meeting,
Talisa makes the popcorn.
Yeah. When they say let's have a meeting, he got an attitude like,
sleeping.
Y'all done? Y'all ready? What's up?
I think Milan should get out. I think she can get out.
Yeah, she needs to get out quick. And we also asked, like, does Milan know that Mo wants a percentage of the company? So I guess that's been answered because now Mo is co-founder. Girl, how you get bumped to co-founder?
Don't know.
And then we also had predictions from our season 2 finale. And one of our predictions was Daryl and Wendy are going to end up breaking up.
Yeah. Well, I said they're going to talk it out. Which they did. No.
They did both, actually. They
did both. They talked it out.
And now they're broken up.
Wait, what happened in season 2 that...
Well, is it in Sexless? They talked it out.
Oh, yeah. They talked it out. The cafe scene was Sexless or...
The cafe scene was Sexless and Chef Julian. Chef Julian in that she went off on him, but in Sexless, how she ended up there. It's because Farrah, like, told her to meet her there, and it was really to meet Chef Julian.
Yeah, Chef Julian. Okay, so they did talk it out, then they broke it up, then they got back together, and now they're broken up.
Yep.
So they're doing a little bit of both.
We also said we wanted Wendy to take some time off to be single. That's happening at the moment.
At the moment, but I did not see this pregnancy happening.
No, I
did not see that happen.
A surprise.
Yeah. We also said business is finally going to get off the ground. Grand opening for the business. Business will be messy. But
Julian has an attitude with customers, and that happens.
Oh, that happened. Yes. Okay, we was right about that.
He went off on that guy because he was looking for Wingstop.
Yes, we were right about that. And then also we said that he's going to get the farmer's market approval. I didn't hear not one thing about farmer's market.
Not at all. We also said that his life is going to be so much better, and it seems like it is because he's over here getting ass.
Yeah, on every corner.
All the ladies love him.
Yes. So, I mean, that's interesting. All right, so what about QCCs for these last 2 episodes?
So Bianca emailed us.
Yes, we had Bianca on our show. She did Tough Love Recap with us, so she sent us some QCCs.
Her first question is, what the hell is actually going on?
I want to know. I'm
still confused.
I'm
not sure where the show is going.
I'm not sure. It's like a lot is going on, and I feel like it's a lot different from Chef Julian season 2 and 1. But I guess because the mashup, it just making it a little bit confusing.
Yeah, those slideshows pissed me the hell off.
I know. But because at this point we're mixing Hella Cupid, Chef Julian, Sexless. It's just a lot. A lot of storylines. I'm confused.
I'm just shaking my head like I don't know.
The next question is Milan and Mo dating on the low?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think they are.
I don't think so.
Because Mo just be like agreeing with everything Milan says.
I think Mo is threatened.
She's definitely threatened by Milan.
Because Milan has such a powerful presence, and she can probably make Julian do whatever she wants at the drop of a dime, and that's what Mo wants from Julian.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get that because the way you act childish.
Right.
So calm down. But I don't think they're dating.
I think something's going on there.
But they were definitely flirting.
Oh, yeah.
There's definitely probably going to be a threesome, which is
there probably was
weird.
one already. And that's how they solidified their
partnership.
Because how did she get bumped to co-founder?
That's just a name she's given herself because she made the Because she put barbecue sauce on the chicken.
No. I think with Milan, there had to be some kind of contract there.
And the threesome was the contract?
That's what I'm saying.
Girl, bye. Next.
Bianca also said, what's the deal with Julian and Daryl's friendship for real? Like, is Julian only being cool with Daryl to get in with Wendy?
Yes.
I don't like Daryl. There's no way you actually like Daryl. He took the woman that you loved away from you.
Yep, yeah, right, and got her pregnant.
You ain't buddy with this dude.
No, you ain't. So I think he's up because it's just weird. Like, where's Wendy? Is she all right? Like, you're not been asking him about if he's all right.
Right.
You're just asking about Wendy. You're just trying to see. This is his only way into Wendy's life.
Right.
Through Daryl.
And he's waiting for Daryl to mess up so he can.
But Daryl already messed up.
But he didn't know. He just found out about Daryl messing up.
It's so messy.
Is he truly done with Wendy?
No.
What happened to him being celibate? That wasn't a real thing.
That wasn't a real thing.
No.
Is this business going to even get off the ground running? So,
No.
But in their eyes, the business is off the ground.
Because 10 people showed up?
Because 10 people showed up. They got 2 deliveries in
2
one
deliveries,
night.
yeah. But now they changed the name.
So now they have to start all over again.
Yeah.
Because at this point...
How are you going to market Chef Julian?
We used to be Wing Pop, but now we Chef Julian.
I still don't understand the 2.
The what?
The 2. Wings and popcorn? I'm so confused.
Maybe you have to taste it.
No, thank you. It sounds disgusting.
You just have it on the side.
I don't want it.
Like, it's
I don't
tortilla
want
chips
it.
with a burrito. Popcorn with chicken.
Okay, we're done here.
It doesn't make sense.
Her last question is Milan gonna pull her money out the business?
She needs
should.
to.
Yeah, she
That's her main. She needs to, because this business is going downhill
quickly
and rapidly. Like, Milan, get out now.
Get out
now, because
you don't need them.
You don't need them.
They're
You're doing
kids.
fine. Right.
They're really kids.
Or even, give them your money and then be about your business.
Be a silent partner.
A silent partner.
Yeah.
Just like, like Shark Tank. Just give them money. But I guess a comment. I like how they kind of showed, because most shows, when there's like an abortion situation, you just see the woman's point of view. I like how we got to see Daryl's point of view.
Yeah, he was really hurt.
He was hurt. Like, I like seeing the vulnerability between
Yeah, I would like to see more of Daryl's story. I do. I want to see his backstory. Mm-hmm. How did you meet Chef Julian?
Well, Daryl said they was friends for like 5 years.
How did
so
that
they go way
happen?
back. Well, I feel like they are good friends, but the Wendy situation.
Yeah, I really don't believe that Julian is cool with Daryl dating Wendy, and now he got her pregnant, even though there is no baby now.
He's acting shady.
It's weird. Nothing's gonna come out of it.
It's his whole demeanor changed, because when you found out they were dating, you cut Daryl off.
Right.
And then when you found out she's pregnant, oh, word? Oh, wow.
Yeah. And now, like, do you really even like Wendy, or is it the whole what if that you...
The what if? Because what was it about her that you couldn't be with her?
Until some other guy gave her attention. That's when you wanted to step your game up. I think it's just the what if. That's what he's obsessed with, not the fact that... Because what do they have in common?
But when they do...
Egg sandwiches?
When they do get together, though, you see a little bit of chemistry, because they laugh, they joke. Like, she's different than any girl he ever dated. Like, all his girls that he dated are crazy.
Hood.
Not hood, because Mo was no hood. She just crazy.
Yeah, I guess crazy.
Because Yasmin's crazy, Mo's crazy.
Mo just wants to be his wife.
Sydney, I guess she's crazy.
No, girl. It's just not happening.
Yeah, no.
I just want to see where this is going.
This season,
yeah. So far, it's just I'm not getting an idea of what's happening.
The tone and
I like that
it's
they're
different.
focused more on the business, but at the same time, it's like
It's a mess.
It's a complete mess. It's a complete mess.
And I feel like there's no growth of Julian.
Right.
Because, last season with him trying to change, maybe there is growth. I guess it took a lot for him to come up to Wendy and do this apology. I know she needed to hear that. It took a lot for him to do that.
She needed to hear what?
That he was sorry for everything.
She needed that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I feel like it was closure.
I didn't really care for it.
I feel like it was closure because so they don't have any bad blood.
He showed up so random. I don't think I would have allowed him inside my house. I really wouldn't have. Because the last time I saw you, I had to we had a yelling match.
Yeah.
And now you want to show up because you found out that I'm pregnant? Get the hell out of my house.
But he's checking up on you.
Now?
Yeah.
Get out.
Here's the door. I don't know. They have a weird relationship, but I'm sure it's very relatable to people out there.
Maybe not to me.
That on again, off again. What if? Bad timing. But yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
We shall see.
So that's it for episodes 1 and 2.
If you guys think of anything else, let us know. We'll make sure to read it the next episode. Next episode we are talking about episode 3 of Chef Julian. Hopefully some of our questions got answered in that episode. Hopefully they're focusing more on the business.
Yes.
And not being messy.
Yeah, but it's Chef Julian. He loves messy.
He loves a good mess.
Yes. But we'll see.
Well, we shall see.
So if you're enjoying the show, please rate us on iTunes. Follow us on SoundCloud to hit those like buttons on there too. Thanks, guys, so much for listening.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Have a good time right here on Seriously.